Hi everyone, my name's Preston, welcome. Today we're gonna be doing about an hour vinyasa practice and I have our 3 mats laid out here. My 2 friends will be joining us. I will be on this front blue mat, so just watch me, listen to my cues, and take any modifications you need in your body. We will start in a seated meditation, so grab a pillow or something to sit up on that you can place under your seat. Awesome, let's get started. Sit up real nice and tall. Feel your sit bones grounded on the pillow. So before finding stillness, maybe even rock slightly left to right. Feel your left sit bone and your right sit bone. And then find your center point between the two. Sit up really nice and tall. Lift your ribs up off the low belly and relax your shoulders down your back. Tuck your chin slightly so you can feel that length from the back of your head all the way to the base of your spine. Take an inhale, fill up for 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top, hold the breath, relax. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Good, pause. Seal the lips for this next breath. Inhale through your nose, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. Soften where you can. And exhale slowly out the nose for 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold at the bottom. And again, fill up, biggest breath yet for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top, sit up as tall as you can, maybe sip in a little more air. And then exhale, release all of that air for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the bottom, just noticing the space after the exhale. Good, let's take one final cleansing breath together. In through the nose, fill up, up, up. Hold at the top, relax your shoulders down your back, soften all the muscles in your face. And this time, let it go out the mouth. Let yourself sink into your seat. Letting go of everything that brought you here to your mat before this. Everything you're going to do later today, off your mat after this. Just drop into the present moment. The feeling of your bones on the cushion, on the mat. The breath flowing steadily in through your nose and out through your nose. 3 more breaths like this on your own time. Awesome. And slowly blink your eyes open. Return yourself back to your surroundings. You can gaze around, find 3 objects in the room to ground you here. And then we will remove the cushion. We're going to come forward onto our hands and knees, coming into a nice, even tabletop position. So hands stacked under shoulders, knees stacked under hips, and just start to rock forward and backward. Waking up all the joints. Spread your fingers wide to protect the wrists and really grip your mat. Little bend in the elbows. Start to take some circles with your shoulders. Just shifting your weight left and right. forward and back. And now start to make those circles a little bit bigger, adding in your hips. You can dip them down, lift up. There's no wrong movement you can do here if it feels good in your body. Maybe even add in circles with the head and neck. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Let's start the music.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Just check, sound check.
I can hear you guys fine.
Okay, perfect.
Starting the music.
We're starting the music. All right. Let's come back to our neutral tabletop. Awesome. All right, traditional cat-cow. Press into your hands, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your head and chin. 2 more. Inhale through your cow, look up, shoulders back. Exhale through your cat, belly button toward the back body. Inhale, make this movement dramatic. Lift up, lean up. Exhale, drop the head, round and arch the spine. Come back to neutral tabletop. We're gonna make our knees a little bit wider. Big toes touch, press back, child's pose. Forehead to the mat, 1 full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, roll yourself up. We're gonna keep the legs where they are. Start to kick your feet in toward your butt. We're gonna drop our hips down, pull your shoulders back. This is like hanging cobra. Good, move slow here. Engage the abs. Press your way back to child's pose. Arms reach out wide. Inhale, back up and through that same movement, drop your hips down, pull your shoulders back, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, back to child's pose. Maybe you creating a little bit more momentum on this last one. Up, drop the hips, shoulders back, arch the back. Exhale, child's pose. Start to wiggle left to right in your child's pose, waking up the hips. And then work your way back up into a tabletop. We're gonna step 1 foot back at a time, making our way to high plank pose. Fire up the belly here. You can shift your weight forward and backward to find that midline. Center plank. Engage your legs. Press the mat away. Breathe. Notice if you started to restrict the breath, how can you invite more breath into this shape? 1 more inhale. Another exhale. Good. Inhale, shift your weight forward over your fingertips. Lower all the way to your belly on your exhale. Untuck your toes. Cobra pose, lengthen through the heart. Yeah, you can scoot your hands forward a little. Little to no weight in your hands. Lift up through the back. Exhale, release. 2 more like that. Each time you get little less weight in your hands. So lift off, press your feet into the ground. Lift your kneecaps, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, come down. Last one, let's try to hover the hands. Just use the back body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze and lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under, press yourself up to tabletop. We're gonna kickstand the left foot off to the side, come to modified side plank. So sweep the right foot back, plant it down into the mat, reach your right arm high. Good. Relax your head toward your left shoulder. Keep pressing that right foot into the mat. Reach forward with your right arm and take big circles opening through the right shoulder. Breath in here. Stay for the breath out. And then letting your right arm guide you, we're gonna rise all the way up. to pause here. You're coming up to balance on the knee and foot. Reach both arms up to the sky, breath in. Keep pressing into the knee and into the foot, and then drop that right hand down toward the shin. Reach the left arm up, side body stretch. Good, inhale back over to your side plank, and then we're gonna come up one more time, press into the right foot, lower down. Side plank, this time lift the right foot off the mat. Engage the whole entire right leg. Reach through the arm, reach through the heel, and then bring elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, you should feel this burn. One more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, release your hand. Come back to tabletop. We're gonna do the other side now. I'll switch sides, you guys can stay where you are. Extend your right foot out to the side. Left foot comes toward the back of your mat. So right knee is down, left foot extended back, left arm up. Good, breath in here. Reach the arm forward, breath out. Take big wide circles with left arm, opening through the side body. Don't forget to keep pressing into that left foot, especially the outer edge of that foot. Good. And then inhale, reach left arm high, come all the way up. Reach up and exhale yourself over to the other side. Inhale, both arms up, right hand comes down. And then flow through that movement just one more time. Good. Keep breathing. Release your right hand down to the mat. Extend your left leg out. Foot flex, toes pointing forward. Right arm or left arm reaches toward the front of your mat. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Keep extending the left leg. Flexing through the left toes. Last one. Inhale. And then exhale, release both hands down, both knees to the mat. Take another cat-cow on your own. And then second time, we're gonna step it back to high plank, right foot back, left foot back. Shift your weight forward, come all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose, lengthen through your heart. Exhale, release. Inhale, fire up the core, press yourself up to high plank. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Press your hands into the mat. You can shift your hips side to side. Whatever you regularly do in your down dog, just let it feel good. Bend your knees one at a time. Relax your head and shake it between your biceps, releasing all those muscles in your neck. And find stillness for a full breath in, full breath out. Soften the knees, gaze forward, and start to take baby steps to the top of your mat. When we're there, we'll come wide stance, almost to the edges of your mat for this first forward fold. Bend your knees really a lot until your head is reaching down toward the ground. You can shift your weight left to right. Good, just bounce around here. Let it feel good to be all the way inverted. And then bring your feet back to center. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Exhale, fold and release. Slowly roll with the knees bent all the way up to a standing position. Reach your arms to the sky. And then interlace all but your index finger. Bend the knees, reach up and over to the right side, body stretch. Inhale to center. Up and over to the left as you exhale. Inhale, center. Release the arms, swan dive all the way down, flat back, forward fold, let your head hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hand, step back to high plank. Shift forward, come all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, high plank, fire it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 steady breaths here. Check in with your breath. Check in with the rhythm of the breath, the quality of the breath. One more. Gaze forward. Walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, fold all the way down. Inhale, roll yourself up to stand, reach both arms high. Take the awkward interlace this time. Weird thumb on top. We're gonna bend the knees here to help with balance. With the knees bent, transfer the weight into your right foot, step your left foot behind the right, like a little curtsy. Inhale, reach up and over to the right. Even more of a side body stretch, feeling this in the left hip flexor. Breathe here. Relax your shoulders down your back. Keep reaching through your index fingers. Good, back to center. Let's take a little back bend between sides, cactus the arms, lift up and lean back. Inhale, reach both arms high. Find that grip again. Bend the knees. Step your right foot behind your left. Knees really bent here. Reach up and over. Side body stretch to the left. Inhale, reach through right side body. Soften right shoulder down the back as you exhale. Inhale, both feet to center. One more time, little back bend. Really strong through the core here, almost like a tuck of the tailbone as you lean back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Breath in here and high and low lunge. Exhale, lower your back knee down. Rise up, reach your arms up. Hands come to heart center. You're going to shift forward and twist over your right leg. So first twist here. Might feel a little stiff. Just rinsing and releasing. So really focus on those big belly breaths. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to center, arms come up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Frame your foot, straighten out your right leg. Flex through your right toes. Breath in here. Breath out, fold a little deeper. Inhale, rebend the knee. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Back in our low lunge, back knee lifted, plant left hand down, reach right arm high, twisted lunge. Good. 3 breaths, reach through your right fingers. Lift high onto your back foot. Straighten that back leg. One more breath in. Breath out, release the twist. Hug your inner thighs together, crescent lunge, rise up. Sink into the front knee, dip the back knee down just one time, hover it off the mat. Good, inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, hands to the mat, step forward, forward fold, relax the head. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, chair pose, sink your seat low, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Good, weight in the heels here. Sit down and back. Soften your shoulders, but imagine squeezing your ribs together. Breath in. Another breath out. 3 more like that. Breath in, lift the fingertips. Breath out, sit down in your seat. Good. Breathe for 2 more. We got this. 1 more together. Inhale, stand all the way up. Little back bend. Squeeze the core as you lift up. Good. Arms reach high. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. And release. Step your right foot back. Come back into our low lunge. Lift the heart. Then lower the back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring them to prayer in front of your heart. Inhale, shift your weight forward, then twist over your knee. 3 really big detoxifying breaths here. Keep pressing into your left heel to hug your left hip back. 1 more. Good, inhale, arms come up, release the twist. Exhale, frame your front foot, straighten out your left leg. Half splits, flex the left toes. Lift and lengthen through your heart, and then on your exhale, maybe fold a little deeper. Inhale, rebend the knee, tuck your toes under, plant right hand down, reach left arm high, so yeah, back knee lifts this time, twisted lunge. Reach through left fingers, keep hugging left hip back, press into left heel. 1 more inhale. Exhale, release the twist, rise up, crescent lunge. Lunge into the front knee and bend the back knee until it almost touches the mat. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, forward fold, step forward. Halfway lift. Chair pose, sink it low, reach up. Good. This time we're going to bring our hands to heart center. Find something to look at that's not moving and start to lift your heels up off the mat. Imagine you have that chair still behind you, so you're sitting down and back as you lift your heels higher. Feel that opposition. Another breath in, another breath out. Good. Lower the heels, rise all the way up. Woo, feel that burn in the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back. High to low plank. Come halfway down, pause in your chaturanga. Squeeze your elbows in toward your ribs, and then lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra pose. Squeeze your feet, squeeze your legs, and lower. Tuck your toes, you can come tabletop or high plank to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Just pause here, feeling this nice hamstring stretch. Reach through the right heel, soften your left heel down. Maybe even soften your left knee a little bit. Another breath in, reach. Breath out, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale to left elbow. Inhale. 1 more, we're gonna kick the foot outside to the left. Hover it off the mat. Good, inhale, reach it high. Exhale, step all the way through to your low lunge, lower your back knee down. Inhale, arms up. Without the prayer, we're gonna just open twist to the right. So reach arms forward and back. Good, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, frame the front foot, straighten right leg, half splits. Inhale, back to low lunge, tuck the back toes, lift back knee, plant left hand down, twisted lunge. Exhale, release. Inhale, high lunge, dip the back knee down. Inhale, straighten it out. Straighten both legs out, hands to the hips. We're gonna open up all the way to warrior 2. You guys can stay there, I'm gonna switch. So lunge into the right knee. Really press into your left foot. Reach your arms out. Gaze forward over the tip of your fingers. Maybe even close your eyes and notice your weight distribution. Can you shift some weight into your back foot? Feel your heart beating in your chest. Good, feel this energy you've already cultivated today. Relax your shoulders down your back. Sink deeper into the lunge. Flip your front palm, reach up and back, reverse warrior. 3 breaths here. Stay committed to the bend in the front knee. Look up. 1 more breath. Good, warrior 2. Bring your hands all the way down, frame your front foot, step back, high plank. Shift forward, come halfway down to your first chaturanga to up dog. So untuck your toes. Lift through your heart, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. 3 breaths here. Re-engage with the breath. Notice the difference maybe between this down dog and the first. And then let's go to the left side. Lift your left leg high. Couple breaths here to square the hips down toward the mat. Active through the whole left foot, whole left leg. Soften your right heel down. Another breath in, lift through your left heel. Breath out, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to nose, switching it up a little. Good, inhale, reach. And then extend, kick the leg across to the right. Hover it off the mat if possible. Inhale, reach up, left leg high. And then step it all the way forward to your low lunge. Lower your back knee down. Reach your arms up. Twist open to the left. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale to your half splits. Flex the left leg. Flex the left toes. Inhale, rebend the knee. Tuck your back toes. Lift back knee. Twisted lunge, left arm high. Exhale, release the twist. Inhale, crescent lunge. Dip the back knee down. Good. Straighten it back out. Hands to hips. Open all the way up. Warrior 2. Bend into the front knee. Smile, maybe breathe, maybe close your eyes a little. Just feel the stillness in this pose. Maybe feel the shaking. Relax your shoulders. Press into your back foot just as much as your front. One more breath in and out. Reverse warrior, reach forward, then up and back. Keep the front knee bent. Good. Inhale to warrior 2. And back to your high or low lunge, step back, high plank to low plank, chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale, up dog, shoulders back, squeeze the legs. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, let's lift the right leg high. Exhale, step through. We're gonna stay in our high lunge this time. Rise all the way up. Dip the back knee down. Inhale, straighten, warrior 2, open up. Inhale, reverse your warrior up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward, and drop right elbow to right knee. Left arm comes up and over. Or maybe takes a half bind behind your back, reaching for your right hip. You can breathe here, or you can work your right shoulder down inside your right thigh. Maybe one day that right arm swivels under and finds the bind from the left hand. Keep breathing wherever you are. Notice if you can shift more weight into your back foot. Good, release the bind. Warrior 2, straighten out your right leg, find some relief. Reverse triangle, reach up and back. Good, triangle pose, so keep your hips where they are. Keep squeezing the abs in. Reach forward, then drop your right hands inside your shin, right hand. Lift left arm high, squeeze your heels together to lift up out of the pose. Relax your head if you can. Good, inhale, warrior 2, rebend the knee, cartwheel hands down. Take a flow if you'd like. High plank to chaturanga, halfway down. Untuck the toes, up dog. Roll over your toes, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, high lunge. Rise up, inhale. Dip the back knee, exhale. Straighten it out, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, up and back. Then come through to your extended side angle, reach forward. Drop left elbow to knee, right arm up. Maybe you reach around your back for the left hip. If you did so on the other side, gaze up over that right shoulder, and then work your left shoulder down toward your thigh. Hi. How's everyone doing? Good. Good. Okay, keep breathing here. Keep pressing into the back foot. One more. Good. Release that bind. Left hand down, right arm up. Rise up, use the oblique, straighten out the left leg. Reach up and back, reverse triangle. And then triangle pose. Hinge forward, drop left fingertips inside left shin. Imagine swirling or swiveling your right hip, right rib cage, right shoulder open toward the ceiling. Breathe. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, rise up, rebend the left knee, come all the way down. Let's take a flow together. Step back, high planks, low plank chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in, breath out. Gaze forward. You can walk or hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to stand. We're gonna bring the right leg with us for some balancing, one leg Tadasana to start. So hands come up to the sky, flex the right foot, drop your right hip down. Just notice what it feels like to stand on one leg for the first time today. Feel your breath start to calm down, start to slow down. We're going to swivel open to the right. Back and right. Breathe. Left knee to right. Or right knee to left hand. Stand up nice and tall. Flex through the foot. Inhale, center. We're going to open it up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open. Inhale, exhale. Pause here, 3 breaths. You got this. 2 more. Last one. Flex the foot, lift the knee higher. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale to your chair pose. Take a child's pose between sides. You come down to your knees wide. Reach through your palms. Taking a couple breaths. You can tap back into that breath. Awesome. Notice your heartbeat. And we'll rise back up to tabletop, to downward facing dog. One more chance to practice that hop. You can bend the knees, gaze forward. Imagine you have something in the center of your mat that you want to hop right over. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one leg Tadasana on the left side. Reach your left leg high. Flex through the left toes. Just take a second to set this up. Dropping the left hip down slightly. Extend through the right leg. Lift up through your inner right thigh. And then twist open softly to the left. Twist S. Grab a hold of your right knee or left knee with right hand. Breathe. Reach back through left fingers. Inhale through center, arms come up. Exhale, now we open out to the side. Open hip. Inhale, center, one leg Tadasana. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, 3 breaths here. Breathe. Keep strengthening that standing leg, flexing the left toes as well. Good. Inhale, one leg Tadasana. Exhale, chair pose, hands to heart center. Shift your weight forward, twist over to the right. Sit down and back into your chair. Inhale back to center. Twist over to the left. Breathe. Inhale, center, and do 2 more each side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Inhale, center, lift the toes, maybe sweep your arms back, or lift the heels or balancing on the toes. Lift, 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 sit down and back, reach higher through your pinkies, shoulders up, come down 1 more time into that seat. Good, drop the heels down, rise all the way up. Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Relax your head. Grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. Bend your knees a lot and pull yourself down toward the ground. So elbows come out to either side. Relax your head. Let it be restorative for a couple breaths. Keep bending your knees until your ribs come down toward your thighs. And then bring your left hand to your left hip. You're gonna keep this hold on the right hand. You're gonna rise up, extend the leg out. Breathe here. This can always be done with your knee bent as well for modification. And then slowly start to open up toward the right, gazing at something on the wall or object in front of you that's not moving. Breathe. 1 more breath in, breath out. Good. Inhale, center, release the leg with control, hold it there, straighten it out. Exhale, release it down. Release your hands by your sides, take 3 breaths. And close your eyes if you like. 1 more. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. This time we're gonna scoot our hands, palms face up, under the feet. Again, bend the knees a lot, relax your head. Use that grip to pull yourself closer to the ground. And then just hang out there for a couple breaths, letting go of the force, and just letting yourself be inverted. Letting the blood rush to your head. Slowly release that grip. Grab a hold of your left toes with your left big toe with pointer finger. And then right hand to hip. We're gonna slowly come up, tracking the wall with your eyes. Extend your left foot out long. Option to have it bent as well, like before. And then slowly open out to the left. If you fall out, no big deal at all. Just come right back where you fell out. Keep breathing, lifting through the heart. Notice rounding in the back. You want to try to avoid that. Keep lifting and breathing. Good. Slowly back to center. Release the grip. Maybe hold your leg there for a breath. Good. Release it down. Samastitihi, hands by the sides. Just feel your heart beating in your chest. Let your breath come back to a more natural state. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Chaturanga, forward, halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 1 more flow together. Right leg lifts high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, high. Knee to nose. Inhale. Knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale across your body. Plant the right foot on the mat or floor. Reach left arm high. Fallen star. press your feet into the mat to lift your hips high. And then exhale back to center. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale all the way through, high lunge. Rise up, dip the back knee down. Straighten everything out, open up, warrior two. Reverse warrior up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Two more like that, just flowing reverse to extended. Let it feel good. One more. Good. Next time you rise up, straighten out the right leg. Reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Hinge forward. Drop it down. This time try a half bind here, so left arm comes behind your back. Good. Keep breathing, lifting through the left shoulder. Swiveling left rib cage up to the sky. 3 breaths. Relax your head. Good. Reach left arm up. Reach right arm forward. Engage those obliques. Rise all the way up. Good. Rebend the front knee. Cartwheel your hands down. Take a flow to down dog. High plank. Up dog or cobra if you want. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high, breath in. Left knee, left elbow. Left foot high. Knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, across the body to right elbow. Inhale. Good. All the way across the body. Kick it out wide. Drop it down. Press your feet into the mat. Reach up. 2 breaths here. Keep lifting your hips up, up, up. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale, left leg high. Step it through. Crescent lunge, rise up. Dip the back knee down. And then straighten out and open up to warrior two. Bend the front knee. Lift up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Do that 2 more times on your own. Feeling the flow. Good. And then come back to your warrior two. When you're ready, straighten out the left leg. Reverse triangle up and back. Exhale, triangle pose. Drop it down, squeeze the heels together. Right arm comes behind the back, maybe for half bind. Reaching right shoulder up toward the sky. Breathe. Relax your head. Good. Inhale, arm comes high. Left arm reaches forward. Reach both arms up. Awesome. Bend the front knee. Take your last flow to downward facing dog. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Knee to nose, hug it in. And then find your half pigeon. Rest your shin on the mat. Reach your left leg, crawl it all the way back. Sit up tall, flat back, and then fold forward. Good. Find some really big breaths here. Just acknowledging all that hard work. Thank your body for being present, for allowing the breath. Take 3 more big breaths here. And slowly press yourselves up onto the palms. Bend the back knee. You can breathe here in this shape or reach right arm around, grab the leg. Just take that nice quad stretch, trying to square the hips and the shoulders toward the front of the mat. Keep breathing. Good. Slowly release with control. Plant both hands down, tuck your back toes. Scoop your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, open the hip. Take some wide circles at the knee. Good, and then relax it down. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose, hug it in. Use that core, and then come all the way forward and through to your half pigeon. Scoot your right leg back. Point or flex through the left toes, just as long as that foot's engaged. Sit up tall, and then fold forward. We'll take 5 or so breaths here. One more big belly breath. And then press yourself up onto your palms, bend your back knee. Reach your left arm around for the outer edge of the foot. Maybe if you find that grip, pause here. Just breathe wherever you are. Feeling this nice quad stretch. Another breath in. Breath out. Release. Plant your hands, tuck your back toes. Lift left leg high, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, open it up. Big wide circles with the knee. And then lower the foot to the mat. Inhale, roll yourself forward to high plank. Pause here for 3 breaths. Feel the difference between your first plank. Your core is strong, your muscles, your belly muscles are engaged. We're gonna come down to our forearm plank. Keep pressing the heels back. Press into the whole forearms, into the hands, into the elbows. Shoulders come back, and then slowly drop the knees. And then slowly drop the hips. Sphinx pose. Good, so our forearms are parallel here. Shoulders stacked over elbows. And then actively pull your elbows back toward your ribs. So lift through your shoulders. Pull your shoulders back from your ears. So it's like you're trying to pull the whole mat back with your forearms. You can get a little neck stretch here by gazing over to the right. And pull your left shoulder back slightly. Breathe into that left side of the neck. And then come back to center and over to the left. Pull right shoulder slightly back. Good, come back to center, lift, lift, lift. And then exhale, release. Plant one palm on top of the other, relax your forehead to your palm. We're just gonna roll over onto our backs from here. Coming into a little back series. Plant your feet on the mat. Reach for your heels with your hands. Press into your heels. Lift your hips up. Bridge pose. You can make this as active as you want. You can also make it feel good. Maybe reach the arms up. Feeling a little bit of a massage in your upper back and your shoulder blades. Try to keep your gaze looking straight up in this pose to protect the neck. One more breath in. Lift your hips as high as they'll go. And then exhale, slowly lower hips and hands all the way down to the ground. Just let your knees fall left and right to release the low back after back bending. And then find reclined butterfly. So bring the soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees fall open really wide. One hand to the heart and one to the low belly. Close your eyes and just let your knees fall down toward the ground. Let your hips soften and release. Feel the soles of your feet pressing into each other. Feel the rise and fall of your belly under one hand. Bring your hands to your knees. Bring your knees to touch. Reach your left foot out long on your mat. Right knee into the chest. Just bring the knee left to right. Swiveling the knee all around. Take big wide circles or any movement that feels good to open the hip even more before we take our supine twist. So you're gonna bring the right knee across the left side of your body. Reach your right arm out long on the mat. Gaze over your right shoulder. Try to keep both shoulders flat on the mat. Keep both feet active. Try to soften the whole body here. Going into our more restorative poses. You can let your eyes start to close. And let your breath come back to a natural state. In through the nose and out through the nose. Slowly release the twist. Hug both feet into center. And then extend your right leg out long. Left knee stays in. You're going to open left knee out, back and forth. Keep that foot flexed. Big breath in. And then on your exhale, twist it across your body. Extend your left arm out long. Couple big belly breaths here. Notice if there's an area of the body that you could soften a little bit more. Try to just send your breath there.
So I just kept going. I just kept going. And hoping
One more. And exhale. Good, release the twist. We'll take one more pose, happy baby. Bend the knees, feet flex up toward the sky. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull your knees down toward your armpits. And then try to flatten your back onto the mat. So if your tailbone is rounding up, press it back down. Relax your side bodies. Slight tuck of the chin to extend that length of the spine all the way to the back of the head. And breathe. Notice if you can draw your breath in past the chest, past the ribs, and all the way into your low belly until it's filling up like a balloon, pressing out wide. And then as you exhale, you'll create more space to pull your knees a little bit closer. 2 more breaths like that. Good, one final cleansing breath. Past the chest, past the ribs, fill up the low belly, press it out wide. Exhale, let it all go. Feel your knees get even heavier. And then slowly release. You can rock and roll. You can take any final movements that you'd like. Anything that's calling to you in your body. And then we're going to set up for our final resting pose. Feet fall open. Palms face up. Shoulders under the back. You can get it, wiggle around, fidget. Do whatever you need to find that stillness. And then once you're there, feel your eyebrows spreading apart from each other. Relax your jaw, soften your tongue, and just breathe. Letting go of all control. The mind, the body. Shavasana. Start to find some deeper breaths. Start to notice any sounds, smells around you. Feel the weight of your body dropping down onto your mat. Gently wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Waking up extra slow. You can roll out your wrists and ankles. Reach your arms up overhead. Like you're waking up in the morning, first thing. Full body stretch, pointer flex the feet. And then make your way over onto your right side. Just take a moment of gratitude in your fetal position for anything that's working right now in your life. And then slowly make your way up into a comfortable seat. Bring your hands together at heart center. Just honoring our practice with one final breath in through your nose. Fill up, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And then exhale, roll them down your back. Lift your heart. And bow forward together. Namaste.
Thanks, Preston.
Thanks so much.